Hey everyone, welcome back for another figure opening. Today we're opening up the Hatsune Miku 15th anniversary K version figure that dropped a couple weeks ago in Japan. I am so happy to be opening this, especially because K does some of the best art for Hatsune Miku. It is fantastic. You may remember some of their art from some of the Magical Mirai stuff. If you haven't seen that Magical Mirai 2022 video, do go check that out. But they do a lot of fantastic art, and this is based off of one of their pieces, so hopefully we can see that in a second. We have a huge Sega logo up here with Jaya Prize over there. And down here we have Hatsune Miku with SPM, so a super premium figure. These have been hit and miss, so I'm hoping this one's good. On the side, we have Miku looking off at the distance, and again, that's a beautiful picture, so I have high hopes. On this side, we have her from the front. Again, very, very cute. It's got that kind of angelic look to it. And on the other side, we have how to put her together. So there's safety information down there and a few instructions on how to put her hair in. There's also a Sega Plaza QR code there. If anyone's interested to see what figures are coming out, please do scan this and go take a look. On the bottom, there's a little bit more information, so a few more English warnings this time, and oh wow, we have Chinese too, I believe, and we also have Korean. And then on the top, we have the beautiful art piece that this figure is based on. That's amazing. I mean, that's just super cool. They should do this with all the figures, just put the art up here. This is fantastic. What a cool idea. All right, let's open her up. So yes, this is a super cool figure. I didn't win it in the game center. Instead, I actually bought it. The main reason being, it was 1,600 yen. That's pretty cheap for a figure like this. Okay, it's in plastic. Let's take a look. Ta-da! Oh, wow. Oh my, there's a lot of pieces. Alright, I've got some unpackaging to do, so give me 1 sec. Okay, stand. And here is our stand. And as you can see, this stand is actually pretty cool. First off, we have this beautiful Hatsune Miku text down here. There's a nice little wing there. I love the font. Very, very pretty. We have 15th anniversary K version, which is cool as well. And a lot of beautiful notes around the outside with this lovely, I'm going to say sun kind of theme, which is cool. Underneath, there is not so much there, but we do have art by K, Krypton Future Media Inc. and Pia Pro Net. So, yep, there's a lot of stuff. There's a number 2. Don't know what that is. But yeah, that's the stand. Put that down over here. But then we have the figure herself. And the figure comes with 2 separate pieces of hair, each with unique points. We saw that on the box, it shows you how to put them in. If you're not sure how to, this is exactly how you do it. We have a sticky outie point like that there, which goes into this side. There we go. That's not the noise it made. That's the noise I made. And then on this side, we have kind of like, I like to say, an L Tetris block. I don't know why I put these hair pieces in Tetris block shapes. Oh my god, you're beautiful. Wow, okay. Okay, this is going to be a fun opening. Guys, let's take a look at her face. So first off, Miku has an amazing looking face. This doesn't even look like a prize figure, my god. So, she has beautiful eyes, her nose is sticking out, her mouth is smiling very innocently. It's just so pretty. Her hair has this nice kind of like crystally fade to it. Always good in my books, always a big fan of that. She has this fantastic little tiara on her head as well. A nice little heart shape there with a little kind of like, I'm going to say sapphire or emerald in the middle. Super pretty. On the back of her head, the hair does all come into 1 point. Lovely with the 2 typical spikes you get. And then her hair coming off at the sides. There's so much going on. First off, a lot of it's tied up in the ball. We've seen a few figures like this before in the past. And then her hair comes down in a few strands, each with a nice little bow holding some of it in the middle. Very pretty. We can see on one side we have that kind of dark plastic going into a more clear see-through, I want to say, transparent plastic. Nice and clear. Again, God, that crystal effect is lovely. And the same thing over here, and hopefully the lighting's a bit better in this direction. We can see that there is a beautiful coloring too. Her hair is very, very pretty. Next, moving down her body, we can see that she has this adorable white t-shirt or white blouse on. This is super, super pretty. First off, it's a little bit more shiny than the rest of the figure is, but it's got these really nice little patterns there. It's got a beautiful kind of emerald brooch there, and also on her wrist, which is cool too. We can see that her shoulders have a little bit sticking off. This beautiful, beautiful pattern here in the middle. That's also very cool. But there's angel wings. That's so cute. Oh, it's amazing. Like I said, I love wings. I'm a huge fan of wings. These are very, very pretty. And just, they're so simple. That's adorable. I'm almost speechless, which is bad for these videos. Her arm is folded up here on her right arm, so we can see that nice fold there in her arm. We can also see she's got these beautiful gloves on. Again, these are very dainty and delicate. Her fingers are beautifully detailed. All of the nails have been nicely painted, which is fantastic. And on this side, her other arm is holding up her skirt. Now, her skirt is a little bit more, what do I want to say, like kind of see-through or clear. First off, it has that beautiful kind of pattern that we saw on her top all the way around. So hopefully the lighting there will give you a nice view. We can see over here on the back that it's just kind of smooth, which is nice too. And underneath there is another layer, and I will show you pants in a second. But for now, this skirt is just very pretty. Very, very cool. Moving down her legs, we can see that one leg has a full kind of like knee-high stocking on. It's got a beautiful pattern again around the top of it there, so that's cool. On this side, there is some string just tied. I'm not too sure what the significance of this is, if there is a significance, or it's just a design thing, but very, very cool. And then going down her legs even further, we can see that there's these beautiful kind of shiny, kind of emerald colored boots with nice straps on them, with a little bit coming off. Just super, super pretty, super impressed. God, this figure's beautiful. But I'm sure many of you are here to see her panties. So if you don't want to see her pants, please do skip to the time that is down the bottom here. It will always be there, so please skip to it if you don't want to. All right, here we go. Ta-da! So we can see that her pants are just white. That's basically it. There's not too much in terms of design. I don't think you need much design on pants. But a lot of these figures just have white pants anyway. But there you go, that is the beautiful 15th anniversary K version, and K meaning the artist, figure. Very cool, and oh my god, if you can get this, I strongly recommend it. Like, for any Miku collector, this needs to be in your collection. This is fantastic. Now, let me get her into her cute little stand down there, so 1 second. And here she is in her stand. So yeah, very cool. And I just love this little foot kind of kicking off here. My concern is it's going to start leaning, so I may update you to show you how that's going. We've got quite a few figures that are already leaning. I hate it. But don't just take my word for it, which actually I really do think you should, but there you go. Let me give you all a few pretty shots of this figure because she is stunning. Here we go. Okay, my beautiful princess, we're going next door. Now, this figure is stunning. She is so pretty. I am just so impressed. We're going to put her over here, so hopefully she'll come into the background of my card openings, because that's what this channel's basically become. But if you liked today's video, please do give us a like and please subscribe, because I have a lot more figures like her to go. I think the figure pile is just massively growing. Anyway, love you all, and bye-bye!